Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're going to be doing the Remains of the Necrolord quest, which is the penultimate quest in the first Necromancer series. It requires level 85, which did take a fair amount of effort to reach. But still, if you think about it, at this point in Archaeology's release, I think I was just barely level 70, so not bad. Anyway, let's talk to Death. I feel you are ready to learn of another former apprentice of Raziel's. Who's next? Lord Eudora of the Necrolords of Daemonheim. Alright. The Necrolords are powerful necromancers, and Daemonheim is their laboratory. Lord Eudora once led them, but met his demise in the not-too-distant past. So another dead Raziel apprentice. This does not look good for me. This one is different. Eudora did not meet his fate at Raziel's hand. What is he now, and how can I talk to him? Daemonheim is littered with ghosts, lingering on in that place with unfinished business. I'm certain that if you talk to some of these listless dead, particularly those wandering around on the surface, then you will learn of Lord Eudora. Okay, I'll go and talk to some ghosts around Daemonheim's entrance. Alright, let's get over there. It is nice to see some Daemonheim-related content. Hopefully they add Necromancy to Dungeoneering at some point. I had an idea where they could add archaeology spots in Daemonheim, and that's how you get Necromancy supplies. But they probably won't do that. Anyway, so we need to find some ghosts. I'm not sure how we do that. Oh, I guess they're just the guys walking around. Always wondered about those guys. Don't know where the others are, though. Oh, there's another. Can't talk to that one. They have not seen Eudora, but they would like to be freed. I am a conduit to the city of Pass on through me, friend, and rest in peace. Alright, I get a free soul. Very nice. Not gonna complain about that. That's the one thing I'm not looking forward to in preparation for the next quest, is trying to get 30,000 souls when I'm only, like, not even at 4,000 right now. Alright, so we need to go to near the Shadow Reef ship and near the Calgarion Resource Dungeon, which I think is over here. I've not actually been there in a while. I actually found out recently that I actually have a Calgarion demon in my Slayer dungeon, which I didn't remember doing, but I did. Okay, where the heck is it? Thought it was over here somewhere. Maybe it's lower down. Is it on the map? That's not it, is it? Oh, it is. It just has a mine there as well. Okay, it's further south than I thought. But yeah, I put a bound skeleton in there, and that's whenever I realized it. Because I've been using Necromancy as an excuse to also work on my Ushabtis, because I don't have very many on this account. I did quite a few on my other account, but on this one I had barely touched it yet. And I really should. There's a lot of benefits to working on that. Oh, there he is, probably. But yeah, those skeletons hit a bit strong, and I got tired of getting hit by multiples of them, and the safe spot is always taken. So I just put one in there for Slayer tasks purposes. All those undead up there hit ridiculously hard for their level. Alright, same dialogue as last time. Oh well. I'm guessing it's the third one is the charm here. The other two are just filler. But we'll get over to that Shadow Reef ship and see what he has to say. But yeah, I was going to wait till the end of the episode, but since we're just walking here, I'm definitely not going to be able to have level 95 in time for tomorrow. And my plan is actually, I'm probably going to get level 99 Necromancy before I even start the grind for 30,000 souls. So the next Necromancy episode is probably many days away at this point. And I don't know if I'll do other content in between or not. We'll just have to kind of feel it out. My goal right now, very tentative, it's based on basically nothing, would be to try by Sunday night to be done recording, so Monday morning at the earliest. Not earliest, at the latest, but we will see how the grind to 99 goes. You know, doing this much training in 2 weeks' time is a bit much. Okay, where the heck is this last one? He's supposed to be near the boat. Did I just miss him? Let me read about this. North of the one that can't be interacted with. So, up here then? Because that one, there was definitely nothing north of him. Is this the one we want? Oh, that one looks like it's a bit brighter. Alright. Okay, just gonna run the wrong way. And, here we go. Who encroaches on the domain of the Necrolords? Face me out front if you dare. Alright, so we were just making him angry by stealing his souls. Gotcha. Kinda weird that I needed specific ones then. Like, surely I could just take any. How dare you encroach on the domain of the Necrolords? The dead here belong to us. I'm not here for the dead. I'm here for you. So another rival necromancer vies to wrest control from us? Actually, I just wanted to learn from you about Raziel. Wait, you bear his mark? So Raziel did abandon us. It's true, I am his new apprentice, and if you're aware of him, I definitely can learn from you. Very well. Raziel and I are certainly not on friendly terms. He left us here to rot. There is certainly one lesson I can teach you. However, I will need something first in exchange. What would you ask of me? As you can see, I am a ghost. I wish to rectify this mishap, but I require a body. I am not snatching any bodies for you. Haha, nothing so prosaic. I need assistance to recover my own remains. Come, let us venture into the halls below. I get to take my items? Guess so. That's pretty cool. I wasn't sure. This one knows something of my demise. Let me just raise it and force it to talk. No, you might have a lesson to teach me, but I won't condone forcing the dead into servitude. If you insist, I'll find another way and leave you to retrieve your own remains. A self-righteous necromancer? Who would have thought? Raziel really is scraping the barrel this age. Perhaps I can head to the underworld and find this person's spirit and ask them there. Now it is my turn to say no. You could search the underworld for numerous lifetimes and may never find this spirit. We continue on here. I am not waiting any longer than I have to. Then what? There is another way. I know of an incantation that can temporarily turn this corpse into a conduit and draw back its spirit. That's still forceful. We can ask it if it would mind aiding us. If it objects at any time, I will cut the link and allow it to return. Would that be a fair compromise? I don't like it, but fine. But the moment the spirit wants to return, then it returns. Agreed. Now I will cast Speak to Dead on Captain Toma. Who takes me from my rest? Welcome back, Captain Toma. It is I, Lord Yadura. And my name is KaBob. Would you mind please answering some questions for us? We will return you to your rest anytime you wish and disturb you no more. So the rumors are true. A necromancer with care for the dead. Your name is getting around the underworld, KaBob. I will answer whatever you wish to the best of my ability. Captain Toma, my mortal form was dispatched by the assassin Moya. She had disguised herself as you. I am searching for my remains, but my memory of my own death is lost to me. What information do you have? Moya, was that who did for me? Was that who did for me too? I knew that wasn't, she stole something from me too. I am filled with sadness. Focus, Captain. Where was Moya going? I'm not really sure. Some of my men who have since joined me in death said I was acting strange, as low down as the furnished floors. I'm sorry, I have no more information. Please return me to my rest. No, you must know more. Yadura, cut the link. Remember our deal. Oh, fie. Very well. Thank you, Captain Toma. Be at rest. Fine, we can find another to question on the floors below. Down to the furnished floors. Oh, look at all these happy people. What about this one? Wait, am I back here again? I thought I got out. Easy, friend. Can you speak for a short while? I am Lord Yadura. Tell me where my remains can be found. Am I hungry? Am I lost? I had a key. Stop rambling and answer, soldier. Lord who? I don't know anything about that. Clearly this one knows nothing. Let them be at peace. Yes, I want to rest. Fine. I wonder if there's a specific one I have to talk to. Let me see. Yeah, apparently I talked to the one I didn't need to talk to. Over here. They've killed us. Where is my sister? Calm yourself. I am KaBob. Would you mind answering some questions? That's a nice name. You're not like the other Dungeoneers. They had vile names. Toxic people. Enough pleasantries. These Dungeoneers, do they know the fate of Lord Yadura? They didn't exactly stop to chat. They just killed me. Please save my sister. We'll do our best. Rest easy. Another dead end. Here's another one. Why am I back here? Is this a nightmare, or was the other place a dream? I had a life, a child. I was at peace. Yadura, let the soul rest. Send her back. No, wait. Yadura? That name is familiar. The stories. The ones who think I killed them visit me sometimes. The ones who think you killed them? They attacked us, killed my brother, poisoning me. As I lay there slowly dying, it came to me. I poured my spite into it and cursed them with my last breath. I did not kill them. It did. Ah, she speaks of a phantom. Her desire for revenge manifested. Tell me of these stories you heard. Children's story, Yadura. He died on the furnished floors. A storeroom? Storage crates? An obelisk? Aha, yes, I remember this room well. Temporary corpse storage room B12. Let us go. We are sorry to have disturbed your rest. Go, be at peace once more. Convenient that they only had one storage room with boxes in it. Well, I've certainly looked better, but those are my remains. Okay, we found you. I've held up my side of the bargain, now you. Yes, very well, though it's not the kind of lesson I can just tell you. Pick me up and I will show you. Now, let's continue on. You're no longer fellow Necrolords. Yadura has returned. Lend your aid to my new sidekick. We have a ritual to perform. Now what? I will teach you a new ritual, one to give you new life even beyond death. Should Raziel ever dispatch of you, you can return and enact revenge. First, gather some ritual supplies. There are candles and various inks in the storage room to the west. Then proceed east to the ritual chamber and prepare the ritual. Place my remains at the center as the focus object. Return to me once you are finished. Ink and candles in the room to the west first, then to the ritual chamber east. Alright, I'm glad they said it again, because I do tend to forget things if too much dialogue happens. It's hard to read. Okay, take 5. I think they said 30 of each. But I'm kind of curious if there's a limit, and if you get to keep it. I'm guessing, yeah, this is quest-specific. I'm sure it would have been a strategy if you could just keep it. Alright, well anyway, we'll grab 30 of each. That's based on my memory of glancing at the guide like an hour ago, so hopefully it's accurate. Alright. I'm gonna have to be making a lot of inks here sooner or later, and I'm not looking forward to it. I guess I could buy them, but I don't know. They probably cost a lot more than they're worth still. Alright, so... Alright. Now what? I guess we just click on each spot. Ah, good. It's just automatic. Oh, I need to place light sources? Oh, I don't have the candles. Is there candles over here? I guess he did mention candles. I just forgot to grab them, but where are they? Ah, there we go. I don't think I need 30, but I'll grab 15. That's probably more than enough, and if not, whatever. Alright, anyway, back to placing things. Probably only needed 4 candles, honestly. But I'd rather be safe than running back and forth. This doesn't feel like it's a very useful piece of knowledge, but I guess we'll see. Now what? Do we just talk to someone? Yes, I will assist you. This place is diminished since Eudura's demise. Alright, I guess maybe I go back and talk to Eudura. I finished setting up the ritual site. Let us begin. My brothers, let us perform the ritual of the possession, and show my sidekick here the collective power of the Necrolords. How did I know what to do? Osta. Zhao Ma. Tak Ma. Oh, having Zhao Tak in that is definitely not suspicious at all. Oh, God. I'm not sure I would want to be reborn as that. Alright, well now he's one of those things. I can't remember their name. What did I just witness? What have you done to yourself? I am returned. Why would you do this to yourself? As a ghost, my intellect would deteriorate. As a zombie or skeleton, my physical form instead. By possessing my own corpse, I retain the best of both with the added bonus of a powerful and menacing presence. But you're an abomination. Progress demands sacrifice. How does this ritual help me? It doesn't. That was for me. But I hate being indebted. I still owe you a lesson. Please join me in the room south of here, and I will teach you what you need to know about Raziel. Yeah, I didn't see how this was going to help me. What are those called? Edemu? I think that's what they are. I don't have the level to access the Edemu dungeon. Wait, I thought we said to go over here. Oh, over here. Okay. Some new room, apparently. Okay, so then teach me, and our deal can be done, and we can part ways. Raziel's teachings can be somewhat harsh, harmful even. If you ever hope to become strong enough to supplant him, I'm afraid your frail mortal body is not going to cut it. You must succumb to the darkness of necromancy, as have my brethren and I. Create a powerful new form such as mine. I was his apprentice once. I was learning so much, and then Moya tricked me, stole parts of my mind, cut me down in my prime, and Raziel abandoned me. Then you turn up, the insult added to the injury. Why would he pass on me to make you his new apprentice? I was his star pupil. I shall be again. There's only one spot open, and if it's to be mine, that means you must be out of the picture. Now, what was that thing you said about parting ways? Oh no, it's a skeleton. He's protecting from magic. However, will I deal with that? Yep, this'll be easy. I even already got a death mark on him. I set it up so I can use one of my mouse shortcuts to fire the volley of souls. Because I got tired of dealing with that. I know a lot of other people do like the necro stacks with the finger of death, but I haven't. Maybe I should have brought food. Where's my prayer? Do not die, please. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Well, I have defense cape, so I'm okay there. Yeah, we're fine. Not a big deal, probably. Protect from magic. I always have trouble finding the right curse. I'm always looking for the bigger icons. Come on, you have to kill him before you die. If you die in this quest, it'll be really annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I probably should have stayed on Soul Split. Oh well, I don't think I've ever shown the new death interface. But yeah, look at this, a really high ream claim cost. It's why I've not cared much about dying. I really like it, though. Not having to spend all my money. Oh, you know, it probably would have helped if I'd done that. Oh, well. Anyway. How do we get back into that? That's a good question. I think we can do it this time, though, even without eating. But I'll grab some food real quick, because I don't have to do it again. Food. We can just take 5 rocktails, I don't care. Alright, I assume we just do this, and then it'll just really conveniently teleport me back. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's continue. Alright, anyway, we need to go over here and get tricked again into an attempted murder. What a shock that he was not particularly helpful. Although you'd think he'd just attack us himself. Oh my gosh. Really? Yes, I've already read all this. Alright, anyway. I'm going to turn on prayer early this time. And we should be fine. Probably. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Honestly, I was kind of surprised we were allowed to bring items in. I thought I'd get stuck with dungeoneering items or something. That's why I didn't really worry too much about preparations. Oh, look at all the damage I'm taking. Oh, well, he's about to die any second now, right? Come on. Yeah. Now it's easy mode. Now that we're not taking 3 hits at once. Good stuff. What's the cutoff point there? 50%, it's 5,000, not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did try to kill Nex for the tier 80 power armor, but it didn't work. I got stuck on the blood phase, so I decided to just hold off on it. We've got the tier 80 weapons from the tank unlock instead. I'll probably get tier 90 and then maybe try Nex again. It's unfortunate, but I don't have enough Death Touch darts on my other account anymore because I tried to use one and he got the drop instead, so we're kind of stuck on that. Feels like maybe Nex was a bit too hard of a boss to have for the tier 80 unlock. Maybe the tier 90 unlock would have made more sense. Alright, now what? Oh, nothing. It's just a cutscene of nothingness. How is this possible? You are but a puny mortal necromancer. You should not have been able to do that. If you thought those pitiful conjurations would defeat me, then you've lost far more than a few memories. Perhaps so. This new form should have made my conjures more powerful. No matter, I'll deal with you personally. You won't fare any better. Oh. Now, students, play nicely. Razael. And of course you show up to check on me. Can't you just wait for me to assault your citadel or something? Please, Master, take me back. This human's potential is limited. Just look at what I have accomplished in your absence. Perhaps you aren't so worthless after all. So you'll take me back? I'll admit, I had given up on ever learning anything of value from your pitiful cabal. But this possession ritual, this I can use. Yes, this shall make returning to physical form much easier. I thank you, Yadura. Thank you, Master. Now let's ditch the dead weight and continue your teachings. That is an excellent idea. Oh, he just ripped him out of his body. You killed him like he was nothing. He served his purpose, which, to be honest, is something I had given up on a long time ago. You have yet to fulfill yours, though I sense you are getting close. I'll be coming for you next, Razael. Oh, I don't doubt it for a second. I'll be seeing you again very soon. I don't think I'm going to learn anything else here. I'd best head back to and share this all with Death. Alright. I left prayer on that entire time. I've got to do something about this nonsense here. Oh well. City of here we come. Alright, Death. What do you have to say now about your useless task that you set me? You are returned. I was beginning to worry. Well, I met Lord Eudura's ghost and helped him to find his earthly remains. Under the pretense of him teaching me a new ritual in return for my help, he brought himself back as an Edemu. Turns out he was just angry with Raziel for replacing him with me as his apprentice. He tried to kill me. Edemu are such ghastly abominations. I shall head over there and reap him post-haste. No need, Raziel showed up too, already did the deed. Did you learn anything of value from this investigation? Well, one thing, if I were to die, I think Raziel would leave me alone. Not with my involvement, I would just return you. Perhaps, in part, that is the reason he chose you as his new apprentice. Eudura suggested I needed to give in to the darkness of necromancy if I hoped to defeat Raziel. No, I do not accept that. Look how far you've come with the Souls of willingly fighting at your side. And the only other thing would be that I think Raziel is going to be able to return much more frequently now, thanks to Eudura's new ritual. That is troubling news, but from everything you have learned, I think Raziel's vessel is the true target. The organ up in his citadel? How in the world did I mess that up? Indeed, he can return as many times as he likes, but perhaps instead of trying to become stronger than him, we can strip him of his power. His power comes from the souls of same as yours, but your power is earned while his is stolen. Yes, leave this thought with me, continue your ascent. We will end this soon enough, one way or another. Alright. Very good stuff. I will definitely take some XP in these skills. It's a little bit of progress towards level 86. Actually, a decent amount of progress. Not bad at all. Alright. So yeah, we got a ways to go. At level 90, you unlock quite a few things, like the rest of the spots for the ritual site, and all the upgraded tiers, powerful stuff. Elemental, blah, 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 60% critical strike. A lot of stuff at that level, but I'm probably going to go all the way to 99 before I ever do any more rituals. That's my current plan. Because obviously the XP from the rituals will help with 120 anyway. It's not a 99 skill, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, that is the plan, so I'm not sure how many days it will be. I have at least one other episode, minor episode, probably that'll come out between now and then. But as far as numbered RuneScape 3 episodes, I don't know if I'll do anything else until then. It's just going to be necromancy, 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 day in, day out. Probably a bit of Slayer. That's what I've been trying to do, but I keep getting Slayer tasks that are really annoying. And the tier 80 weapons help a lot, but the armor is making it kind of annoying to deal with. But anyway, that's enough of that. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!